Oklahoma senators are pushing back against a potential ban on using lead ammunition on public lands. They say it will harm poorer Americans who rely on cheap ammunition to feed their families with what they hunt. But as News Channel 8's Tyler Butler shows us, an Oklahoma Wildlife Rehabilitation Center says lead ammunition is killing our nation's symbol at an alarming rate.
A lot of patriotic words and images come to mind when you see a bald eagle. Sadly, these days, the folks at Wild Heart Ranch have a different phrase in mind when they see these majestic raptors: needless tragedy.
The feeling of standing there at the table and you've got a bald eagle on the table that's suffering with lead poisoning, and I have to wait for someone else to tell me to put the bird down because we have proper channels to go through. When we euthanize a bald eagle, it's very serious. So the only thing I am allowed to do is continue to try to save the life of an animal that's doomed.
Annette King has experienced that more than once. It's not that people are shooting our nation's symbol, it's what the eagles are eating.
When we field dress wildlife, we leave behind gut piles laced with lead ammo. Feral hog hunting, they don't always collect the carcass. And, you know, it's lead ingested into the body is dangerous to all animals, but specifically eagles are the most prone to lead poisoning and death.
It's tough to watch, but this is a bald eagle suffering from lead poisoning at Wild Heart in March, struggling to breathe. The raptor was later euthanized.
People like me stand there at a table trying to save the life of our national symbol with absolutely no voice in the fight.
The fight is in Washington over whether lead ammunition should be banned on public land. Oklahoma Senator James Lankford is leading the charge along with several other co-signers to protect the use of lead ammunition. In a letter to the director of the Fish and Wildlife Service, Lankford says non-lead bullets are more expensive and, quote, phasing out lead ammo and tackle on wildlife refuges would disproportionately affect lower income households. King says it's a price we need to pay.
When the demand is not there for lead ammo, the supply is going to boost on the alternatives. Prices are going to become affordable. Long term, it's not going to affect anybody. Nothing will change. Give it 3 years. Nothing will change except these eagles will not be dying of lead poisoning.
Tyler Butler, News Channel 8.
I'm Mark Bradshaw. Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading our News Channel 8 News app.